gonna be the beginning of the video. You making weird noises.
Good. It's a live stream.
Micah going. Micah doing screams. Oh.
Oh, Bobby.
What's up, Greg? Gregula.
Count Gregula.
Count Gregula. Let's go ahead and get everything opened up here. Get set up, ready to go. You have a new notification. Oh man, is the server being dumb today? Don't be dumb, server.
Being all dumb.
Looks like it. Yep. Says not connecting. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Micah, can you go restart the server before you go out there?
Where?
The big server.
The big server?
Yeah, I'll reboot it. OBS giving you headaches, or do you use something else? No, I use OBS. The problem I'm having though is the server we use for ZXW is not letting me connect to it right now, so it needs to be rebooted. Rebooty. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and take off the shields here so we can find out where our short is. Maybe we'll see some obvious issues and we'll be like, hey, that's where our short is. This one's got a VCC main short, doesn't power on. No signs of liquid that I can tell. So this is most likely going to be a cap that failed due to a drop or something like that. Usually drops is the most common thing that causes caps to short. That impact really fucks with them. Alright, so let's see if we can see any obvious like solder balls or anything. That's the main thing to look for if you're looking for a short. Usually the component that fails will have some visual that says, hey, I'm bad. I don't see anything per se there. Let's go down this row. Oh, so see this one? This could be bad right here. Hopefully on CXW we can see that in a second as soon as it loads up. Currently not accepting requests. Okay. Oh. Chuck, are you ever going to get on Xbox and play with us, or are you just going to talk about it? You going to talk about it, be about it. Alright, so let's see. If that's VCC main, it should be short on both sides. And that is reading 1 ohm and 0.8 ohms. So based on the appearance of that capacitor, I'm willing to bet that it's probably our issue. And the fact that it just fell apart into pieces even more makes me think it's our issue. Usually they don't break like that. One is lost and they resend new free. I wait. Man, Russia's post is terrible about getting fucking items sent properly. I've had a lot of things lost in the Russian post whenever it switches over. And I say lost as a tentative term, usually meaning they probably opened it and took it. Where do I refurbish my screens? I have a local friend that actually does them for me, but we buy a lot of our screens from LCD1. So LCD1 is a company based here in the U.S. and in China. They have 2 offices here in the U.S. and they have 1 in China. I would say the main office is China, though. Alright, so So we got that one loose now. We should be able to get the rest of it off. There we go. Now all we have left is just the pads. So let's clean up those pads. Get all this old cap material out of there. Let's put some flux in there. iPhones are junk. They're good junk though. They're money making junk. That's how I view them, at least. Now if I can stop getting these from bridging each other, I'll be good. There we go. Alright. Let's see if our short's gone now. Now that we've removed this cap that looked kind of suspect. Looky there, our short is gone now. We have no low ohm short. Let's see, it should be about 0.3 in diode mode. And it is 0.295 and rising. 297, 298, 299, 0.3, 0.301, so it's going up. So that's what it should be. So we found our faulty cap without even doing anything, just visually looking at the board. So let's clean up this area some. Let's see if this thing will boot up. Sometimes after these shorts you'll have problems with it not wanting to boot. It can cause some type of corruption in the software, so let's see. iPhone SE, no sound from loudspeaker after LCD driver chip replacement. And shorted cap removed just above CPU ear speaker and headphones work. Not stuck in headphone mode. How close is the chestnut driver to the audio IC? What are you doing, Anthony? Alright, so let's see if this thing is going to turn on for us. I'll have to probably grab a screen since I don't have one up here. I don't think. I have a 6 Plus screen up here. Any of you all 6 Plus? You? Maybe you? No? You? No? Okay, can you grab me a 6 Plus screen?
You want a 6 Plus screen, Chris?
Mike, I really like. Wait.
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 What do you got there?
We got one here.
You got one there?
Yeah,
Alright.
we got one of our refurb screens that are broken that we need some in. One of our good screens. Bill you. Fuck you, Anthony. I do need to, actually. I gotta get the... I gotta work on some iPads here in a second, actually. We gotta do some charge ports. We do need to bill you, Anthony. We have a few of your items we need to send out. Today's been... Well, this week's been better, but last week was fucking nuts. You have those air boards already pulled, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do those next.
They're ready to go. After I get this guy's distance.
I'll do them next. Alright, so prompting to boot, and it is booting. We have Apple logo. Turn the light off so you can see it. We'll actually... There we go. Full screen. Oh, boot looped. Could be software issues. That hurts on iOS 11, one or the other. We'll find out. The amperage draw looks okay. See if it hangs up anywhere. Nope, it's looping. Alright, so Chestnut and audio IC haven't been moved. Okay, then what's the LCD driver chip then? Chestnut is the LCD driver chip. Have I tried the HTC One yet? No. We'll do that today, actually, Scoop. That 6S Plus you sent, Scoop, really made me mad. I changed the NAND on it, and it restored past where it was doing before it was failing immediately. It got halfway and gave me -1. I reflowed the baseband, it gave me -1. I pulled it, reballed it, put it back on, it restored. I thought, okay, cool, we've got it solved. Restored it, turned the phone on, won't activate. Check on 3U tools and it says IMEI is not available. If you click on the little info marker, it says there's no IMEI. So I don't know how it restored and doesn't have an IMEI. It doesn't make any sense to me. I replaced the baseband PMIC also, so I really have no idea how it doesn't have an IMEI number. All the information that was on the original name was transferred, so. What's up, Mark? Alright, so we need to put this back in the frame, and we need to restore this, or update it, whatever you want to call it. And we need to see if it's going to work. I don't have the shields on yet, so I'm just going to sit this in here. I'm going to hook up any antenna. That's not your fault. I just don't understand why it allowed the restore to finish if there's no IMEI number. I would assume if there's no IMEI, that means the baseband itself is not working. Because the baseband CPU, if it's not on, it won't display an IMEI number. Unless somehow I have to pull the NAND back off and reprogram it again. I'm not sure. What are you fucking over there, Micah?
Trying to find out what files.
Why are you fucking over there, Micah?
Says it's 400 gigs.
You never would have expected that. That's a lie.
No.
Well, shit. I don't have a home button hooked up. I might have to come on ZXW or server, please work so I can fucking see which one is the home button pin. Hey, it's working. Sweet. Connected with 128-bit encryption. Oh, I just got a chime like it's turning on. Is it actually gonna? No, it didn't turn on. I'm dying.
PNC, how many help you?
Man, stream is hating life right now.
I'm doing pretty good.
Or the internet's hating life right now. You'll probably get some buffering.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's for, yeah.
Did you go into recovery finally? No.
Hold on just a second.
So
Okay,
bootlooping.
Chris,
What?
on that S4, do we have a screen here, or
Yeah, it's been here. They didn't. Have they dropped it off?
she's bringing it to me?
Oh, yes, it's been here.
It'd probably take about 30, 40 minutes to get it done. Not a problem. Bye. YouTube, bye.
How's the brightness on LCD one screens?
Good.
Good. The refurbs. The backlights are the same as they would be originally. Let's see here. iPhone 6 Plus.
I got 480 gigs.
Should have used Colgate on that brush for a cleaner boot up. Yeah, I should have. Alright, let's find the home button here so I can push it with my magical tweezers when this thing boot loops again. I can put it in recovery mode. I think I got it, maybe. Let's see. Yep, got it in recovery mode. Whoop whoop. For some reason, it acts like it's in DFU though. Although I think iOS 11 doesn't show the recovery symbol anymore. At least that's what I noticed on another phone. Like, it doesn't show the recovery symbol. All right, so it's now going through an update. So hopefully this will work. We'll see. Ah, armpit itches. What's up, Cormac? Everybody keeps spelling your name wrong.
I talked to a girl over at Spencer's about that yesterday, and she's like, "How else would you spell it?" And I was like, "I don't know, only the wrong fucking way."
I mean, you could spell it like
she spelled
M-I-K-A.
She was the first person I knew that spelled it right, and I was like, "Well, you're the first person that spelled it right." And she's like, "Well, how else would you spell it?" I was like, "The fucking wrong way." And how else would you spell it? It's always M-I-C-A-H.
It could be M-I-K-A. Micah.
Who the hell would spell it that way?
Why would that's still the same pronunciation?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
What would
it's not.
that be?
That would be fucking Mika.
I could easily say your name, Mika.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could.
It's Micah.
Okay.
Goddamn Chris.
Mika. All right, so we'll wait for a second. Yeah, Anthony spelled it right. M-Y-C-A-H. Micah.
I'm not.
You are. All right, here we go. We're gonna see if Restore works. See if Restore works. Mirka?
America.
America.
There we go.
You have to start calling Merca. Merca. Alright. Verifying update. Alright, it's starting. We got a little tiny black bar going. Put on a victory song. I would, but it would get flagged for copyrights. On YouTube, you can't fucking use anything because immediately it gets flagged. If you're on Twitch, though, they don't pay by the viewer. They only pay by the subscription, so they don't have to... I guess they pay a royalty out of the money that you make on your subscription to whatever. I don't know. I wish this was like Twitch. It's on Twitch. I could play music, but I don't have many subs on Twitch, so... Subs on Twitch are like sponsors on YouTube, though. Yeah, you can use non-copyrighted stuff, but you can't monetize them. Scoop is king of the royalty-free songs. I can tell in his videos. He is. He finds all like the really. No, he finds actually really good like royalty-free music.
Oh.
Customer for you, Micah. 3, 2.
Hey there.
Here's what's going on, guys.
Not much.
I didn't know you were here. Some friend of mine told me you were here.
Oh yeah.
Good
Well,
to
that's
know.
usually-
What do
that's
y'all
how it's
do?
been going. We do a little bit of everything.
Well, that's good to know too. Can you do anything with that?
Yeah, we can fix that. We have two options for you. We have.
I'm getting ready to turn it in and get a new i9. Okay?
I9.
I9.
Or 8, whatever the hell
You
it
want,
is.
you want the 8?
I don't know. Is the 7 better than the 8, you think?
It's pretty much the
Honestly,
same.
they're the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't lie to you. Yeah.
Well, then
yeah.
I'll probably just keep that one in.
They're pretty much identical.
I
The
need
only-
to
the
get
only
a cover
difference
for
is-
it. Huh?
The
Wireless
only
charging.
difference is they have a back glass for wireless charging. That's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. Well, I've already upgraded it, so I mean, you can tell the difference of a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. We have two options for you. We have aftermarket screens, and they run 140. And then we have OEM screens, which are refurbished Apple screens, and we have those for 160. We prefer the OEMs, but we have the option there for people that don't want to spend as much.
Okay. So if I turn that in like it sits, I was hoping that
They won't.
We can do an aftermarket, and they wouldn't know the difference. or
which is
anything.
how much?
140.
140.
I don't think they'll take it back broken.
You don't think they will?
I don't believe they will, no. You could ask them, but
Yeah, if you want to take it in and ask them, then I mean,
That's what I'll probably do first.
yeah, if you want to try that.
But
first,
I might just, if they won't, then I'm just gonna.
just bring it back.
Bring it back, I'll let
put
y'all
a screen
fix
on
it.
there. And
Okay.
if
How
you
long
want
does it take?
It takes me about 30, 40 minutes around there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else y'all work on over here?
Like I said, a little bit of everything. Anything that has to do with electronics.
Okay.
laptops, desktops, tablets, phones, random gauge clusters.
Well, they know those prices of those the iPads have gone quite well down, hadn't they?
Yeah, a little bit fairly. Yeah, they got some new ones that they just came out with. They're probably still a little
Expensive,
pricey,
yeah.
But the older models, they went down quite a bit.
So if I came down for lunch sometime this week and left it with you, did you have it ready, or do I need to call you with an appointment?
No,
No.
you don't need an appointment. Just drop it off, and I'll have it done by the time you get off lunch.
Okay.
You can have some pens there, and then we got.
No, I'll take a card.
We got business cards there, and
All right, cool, man. I hate taking your last one.
We got a whole box
We
of
got
them.
a whole box of them somewhere.
They're in the back on the shelf.
All right, well, glad to know y'all are here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ask them that, and then we'll find out what's going on with them.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Alright, you have a good day, sir. Oh, restore is finished.
Chris got boxes upon boxes of business cards.
And pansies. Where's the pansies?
Oh, we got pens.
Oh, okay.
Pens out there. I told him he got a pen. Told him he had cards. Told him he had whatever he wants. Told him he can
I
take
see
your mom
what
out on a date if he wants.
Alright, will it boot? Everybody, fingers crossed. Will it boot? Will it boot?
We need to start a game show called Will It Boot.
iOS 11 flashing on and off. I don't know why they added that. For some reason they just
keeps making me think that it's gonna boot.
yeah, when I see it, it thinks
Yeah,
that
when
it makes me
flashes
think
and
it's gonna boot loop too.
Especially whenever I see it out of the corner of my eye.
Let's see what happens. I'm using GPU for my processing on mine. I got a GTX 1050 Ti doing all my backwash. My CPU right now is at 16% usage. Up, up, look there. Press the home button. Oh, I wish I could. And it turned off. Is the battery dead? Hopefully it shows the battery logo. That's not good. Maybe the battery's shit. Well, it turned on and turned back off, so we'll see what it does. It might be pissed off there's no home button. It's like, fuck you. I'm Apple, I do what I want. You ain't got no home button,
More
fuck
lost
you.
files. back
Paul
to-
Daniels, stop being a cheap ass and get a GPU. You can buy a 1050 Ti, which will do fucking whatever you want encoding wise. It's still boot looping. Alright, so
It's loopy.
yeah, it's still looping.
So Chris, you would have lost your bet. So you need to start a game show.
Lost my bet. It did boot up and then it restarted again. Like it was at the
So then
upgrade
it doesn't
screen.
count as a boot.
It does count as a boot.
No, it doesn't.
It does. 6S not charging. Check voltages was jumping 0.2 to 0.8. Then I changed tri-stellar. Still not charging. Voltage changed to 4.3 to 4.9. Was it 4.9 on what? The GTX 1050 Ti cost me like $100 and something, like $120. It's a cheap buy for how well it performs. .9 volts on VCC main. But that doesn't seem right. That's way too high. Shouldn't be over 4.2. Let's see if the same boot loops again. No, started up that time. So maybe that battery's shit. Alright, I'm gonna try to press the home button with my tweeters here so I can proceed on here. Alright, so it was asking for passcode. My battery just disconnected. So I can't go any further than that, but it is working. It's asking for a 6-digit passcode, which I don't have, so that's where we will stop. So I'm going to pull this out and put the shields back on, and then we're going to do some iPad Air charge port replacements. Woohoo! Everybody's excited in chat. Can we get a bunch of woohoos for the iPad Air replacement? Or charge port replacement. Woohoo! Damn, we're in the 1060 on Linux. I've got 1060 on my home computer. That's my laptop. My laptop. I got that external GPU on it, bruh. It actually works really well, too. I can do some legit gaming with it and not have to worry too much. Alrighty. So... it would probably work much better if it was on a PCI bus instead of a Thunderbolt bus, but it does what I need it to. No melting of cables, please. We have to melt cables. Okay, so we're going to solder the shield back on. All fancy like. I can do this without burning myself. Hot. Very hot on the fingers. Very, very hot on the fingers. You'll salvage the Nexus 7 charging port? What's the Nexus 7 charging port look like? That's the only thing that I dislike about USB ports, is there's There's so many fucking variations of them, so it's just an absolute nightmare. What's up, Hobbit? Paul Daniels is anti-change. He's an old man in a new world. Everybody's like, get a GPU, it'll help you out so much. No, I'm staying with CPU only. Fuck you. Back in my day, we didn't have these fancy GPUs. Our processing walked uphill both ways. If you want shit done, you had to punch it out on a card and shove it in the machine.
I cram it in there every night. Process my fucking report cards. Fucking didn't put a circle in the correct field. BNC, how may I help you?
What's up, Lucas? Had to do punch cards.
Cleaning up and virus removal starts out at 45. It usually caps about 55. Just depends on how bad it is.
Alright, so we're going to put this one back together, and then we're going to move on to our fancy dancy iPad Airs.
I may be able to look at it later today. It'd probably be tomorrow by the time.
We're going to have to start a fundraiser for Paul Daniels to make him get a GPU. It's the only way he'll buy things if you force him to do that.
Alright, sounds good. No problem, bye.
Like, Paul, you really should get a microscope. I don't want to get a microscope. Okay, we'll get you a microscope then. And now he's got his microscope, and that's all he's just playing on his microscope all the time now.
Look at him staring through that microscope. I got macular degeneration because of my microscope.
Shaming is a real form of motivation. I know it is. It's the only way we can get anything done with Paul. Flashback to the 90s. Anything said pack his stuff up and bill him before he pays a homeless man to beg you for your pants. Pants!
I'm gonna bill him for the pants.
He's gonna bill you for the pants. Pants? Got any pants?
Got any of those pants?
Pants. What all's done of his? We've got the iPhone done and how many? All the iPads are done, aren't they?
I got this mini apart that says PMIC.
Okay.
I've got the other two apart that are ready for
Charge port. Those aren't his though, are they?
Huh?
Are those his?
I thought they were.
No.
Are they not?
I don't know. Those are from iFix PC Solutions or whatever.
Oh, well then, yeah, I've got that one apart for him.
Micah, why are you getting shit mixed up?
Chris, shh. Shh. Shh.
Is there an iPhone in that box with it?
No. That,
Here, this is his too.
There is.
This is his too.
You got the iPhone?
No, this is Anthony's. This is the iPad that had the broken connector on
There's
it.
an MRE that I'm going to ship back with it.
Okay, ship the MRE back. Here, take this. This
And
is.
There's Ready Meals Southwest style.
Will you take this? God damn it!
God damn it, Chris.
Tired of you talking about what food you got in your bag. Just package all that together.
This is all his?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell by looking in the box. He puts papers in all of them.
Well, I understand this.
And you can also tell by the 17 pounds of bubble wrap. Just so you all know, if anything ever sends you anything, it's going to have 48 pounds of bubble wrap in it.
This has to come out of this.
Alright, so this one's done. Hand me those iPad Airs. iPad Air, give it to me.
Hold on.
Don't you hold on me.
Chris.
Man, my
Maybe some
armpit
hold
is
on.
itching today. Why is it itching, Micah?
What?
Armpit.
Butt's itching?
Armpit's itching. It's been itching all
Butt
morning.
itches? Digging out your butt?
Maybe I will. Give me my iPad Airs, boy. We're gonna test these too first. Test these. We're gonna test these. Thank you, sir. Alright, so first one on the docket. First, let's look in the charge port. The pins look okay. Let's test and see if it does charge if we flex it up and down. Or if TriStar's working. Yep. So if I lay the cable flat, I'm going to put this on screen so you all can see it. This is a common fault that you all need to look for on iPad Airs. So right now the cable is flat. I've got it placed down and my amp draw right now is nothing. If I flex it up though, it starts to pull amperage. And what happens is either the pins on the back side here come loose, but most of the time to me it seems like there's an actual break. So if you look here, you can actually kind of see the outline of it. I think there's a physical break in the cable itself, because I've reflowed the pins before and it doesn't change anything. I'll try it on this one, but you can see there's a very faint line. It looks like a crack in it. Actually, you can't see it, sorry. I'm over here talking out my ass. If you look right there, see that line? There's like a faint line that runs all the way across these pins. And I'm pretty sure there's an internal crack in the actual cable itself. You can really see it right in there too. So I'm going to go ahead and reflow these pins, but I'm fairly confident that's not going to do anything. No, Paul, I purposely set it to duplicate so that we could see what I was seeing a little larger. Alright, so I'm going to hit this with some heat and just kind of break out this underfill. This is a fairly hard underfill.
Alright, I got all the files I can.
It's crunchy. It feels like an epoxy, like a plastic. It doesn't feel like a hot glue or anything. Just go down the row here. Alright, now we'll clean that up some. We'll add some flux and we will reflow all these pins. The plastic's getting down in there, so it's not letting it take solder on the pad. Trying to rub the pad and remove all of it. There we go. iPhone 6s rate for what? Like, what kind of repair or what's wrong with it? Or are you talking about how much do they sell for? Need more description.
Needs more bread. Box here for me, Anthony.
Damn it, Micah.
Let me read this one.
That's the ones, the personal ones, aren't they?
Huh?
You can work on those today. I'm pretty sure those are the personal ones, but we need to get those out of here.
Grayed out Wi-Fi, no
Yep.
option for Wi-Fi, terminal for reset, still no Wi-Fi. Too weird LCD issue. FTC connected, but this iPad totally works, except this one is not sure if you can
Guy came in the shop today. He said iPhone is broke. I said, "What is it?" He said, "Not fully charged after 1 hour." What? Oh, of course it's not going to be fully charged after 1 hour.
Damn, you spelled my name fucking wrong on this one too.
Alright, so I need to touch up this one here. And then we should be good to test again. But like I said, in most cases I've seen the issue is not the solder joint here normally. It's the cable itself is internally fractured. Alright, so those are all well soldered. We'll push on to make sure. If I can find the tweezers. There. Okay, those are all solid. We will test again. So, laying it flat, we're going to plug it in. Still nothing. So it's completely flat right now. It's still pulling 0 amps. If I bend it up though, it starts charging. So.
Hey there. What's going on, bud? Not much. Can I help you?
Yeah, he's looking for a computer.
Looking for a computer.
Yeah.
You want to see lappy tops? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where we got any at?
We've got some of the Pro books you still need to put OS on.
There's a girl that's got a HP
Dick and balls.
Inspiron 3000 touchscreen,
Okay.
and she wanted $275 for it.
Is touchscreen that important to you?
I mean, not extremely, but you know, she said it's got Excel and all that. I didn't know what you thought.
I mean, it's probably a fair price, but I can get you something faster that's going to have Excel on it. That probably has like maybe an i3 in it. Probably a Pentium processor or something.
As long as it's got Excel and
I
HDMI.
don't know what's going on with this guy
port,
here.
big
This is the one. No, this is the one that's down there. I don't know if this is the one with the.
That's the BitLock one.
Yeah, the BitLock one. We got a whole mess of these.
Yeah, the Pro books.
But they've all got,
I know,
minor
we
issues,
have to.
like hard drives and
Yeah.
batteries and stuff. But
Yeah, we're going to take care of
I
that
can
though.
fix one up for
Do they have an HDMI hookup?
him.
display port, but all you'll need is
Yeah, display port. Yeah,
It's displayed HDMI.
you can buy them cheap at Walmart. So.
'Cause I use these 100% for like hooked up to my TV. and
Yep.
all that.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Yep, that's how I do it with my Service Pro. Want to check it out?
What are these going for?
I can let it go for 150.
Okay. And you said you'll fix it to where.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll
We
put
can have
Windows
it.
10
We
on
can have it ready by the end of the day.
Kind of need it as soon as possible, just because this job is. I've got a video conference at like 6:30 this evening.
It'll be ready before then.
Yeah.
Will it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can get it fixed up pretty quick. At least one of them, like, you know, I just gotta go through and see if one moves. But, I'd say give me about like 2 or 3 hours and I can have one.
Because I live out in Evans County, so I gotta drive.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Alrighty. Yeah, that'll work. 2 or 3 hours, you said?
Yeah,
Yep.
around there.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alrighty.
See you in a little bit, Jacob.
Alright, man.
Come off there, you piece of crap. Solder's all melted. It's that stupid adhesive that always holds them. Alright, so we got that off. Let me get our ugly ass adhesive strips off here. We'll take care of that probably with some alcohol. God damn it, Michael. I was taking my fucking shit. Alright, so we got our charge port off. This is also Anthony's.
God damn it.
It's already done.
Oh, okay. I'll put it over here on top of all the other boxes.
Alright, so let's put this down. And then clean this up. Wait for it to heat up. Okay, the temperature. I'm putting very light pressure down on this. You don't want to sit there and scrub it. It doesn't take any pressure to clean the pads. You just want to kind of knock them flat. iPad no power. Solve activation error on iOS 11 after upgrading hard drive. You shouldn't have any error if you just upgraded the hard drive. If you don't change the serial number and everything is exactly the same copied from the old NAND to the new NAND, it should activate immediately with no problems. I've already done one on live stream. If you want to see it, if you go back through, there's one where we did testing on what will activate and what won't activate on iOS 11. And we did an iPhone 6S where we upgraded the NAND from a 16 gig to a 64 gig. Put some new Captain tape on the bottom of this. But as far as activation on iOS 11, as long as you have not changed any of the parameters, you should be fine.
I'm on my iOS 11.
What all did I fix? The iPhone, and I have to look. A few of the iPads. You're asking me to remember stuff when I get packages every day and I don't have a clue whose they are sometimes. Just do them, put them back in the box, and move on. Alright.
I have shit memory.
Give me an iPad Air charge port.
iPad Air charge port?
1716. 821 1716.
Which ones are those?
It's printed on it. 821 1716.
iPad mini. What else is in here? iPad mini. They're all iPad minis.
821 1716.
821, 17, 6. iPad mini 1. iPad mini 1.
Micah's mom is doing dum dum dum.
821. What was it again?
17, 16.
That's it's 25 something another.
Let me see it.
It looks like it's got the. Oh no, this isn't. Oh, wait.
No, that's
No,
not
it's
it.
the clips are further down.
It's Air 2. Boop, 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 boop. The clips are right in the middle.
Yeah, I see it. I got one here.
You got a white one?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get that.
1716A.
Yeah.
Same model number as Chris's mom's diaphragm thing.
You didn't write everything the same. If what kind of reader are you using? Did you copy all the information and write it to the new NAND? Because if you didn't, you're gonna have issues. Alright, so got a new charge port here. We're going to go ahead and put down some flux on the bottom to help promote the connection under the cable, and kind of helps hold the cable in place while we're working. I'm going to look for my dots. Okay, got the dots lined up. Now we need to tack down our ends. So I'm going to line this up and then tack down the ends here. Okay. And then we're going to do the same for the other end. Okay, that's lined up now. Now we can tack down the other side here. Alright, so now we're just going to add flux on top here, and we're just going to go to town, going down the row. And up our tweezers here. Have you tried putting the old NAND back on and seeing if it'll restore? Or if it'll activate? You have to make sure that the MAC address for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi both transfer. You have to make sure that the serial number doesn't change, the board ID number doesn't change. Like, there's a lot of stuff you have to make sure transfers over. Because if you don't, it will not activate. Alright, so each one of these has a little hole that it's a via for the solder to go through. And you need to make sure that I usually just press right on top of that via. That way the solder will sink through directly over that spot. That way you don't have to worry about if it got through or not. Because if you touch the other end of the pad, it may send solder all the way down the pad, but you may not actually get any in the critical locations.
First thing I do is just put the tape right over the hole.
Alright. Now we can clean that up and test it out. S7 salvage without melting it. Yeah, it's always nice to take off a connector and not melt it completely.
I've only done it once or twice. Then practice.
Yep, it all comes down to practicing is all it is.
Getting the right temps and practice.
Practice.
Just like I practice on your mom.
Practicing on your mother.
Best practice on your mama or sister first.
Alright, there we go. We got all our pads soldered. So let's check it out and see if it pulls charging voltage. There we go. It's completely flat and it is now pulling. As you can see, TriStar is reacting. There's no battery, so this is going to drop back down and then go back up. But before we were getting nothing, and now with it laying flat, we're getting our charging voltage. So that is what we want to see. So this one is done. Let's move our cover sticker back over, and then we need to put some Captain tape on the bottom here to protect these traces from, or these test points from touching anything. I don't think they really can because the board has sand-offs, but they cover it from the factory, so we'll cover it back up too. Okay, so lay it over, smooth it down, and then I'm going to cut it to size. Okay, let's cover it up and we'll put our little, I assume it's some type of separator just to keep like tension off of the LCD right in this spot. Little plastic piece they put on there. And we'll move on to the next one. Here you go, Micah. Let me see that next one we got. What's up, Bobby?
Give me time.
Think. This time we'll remember to take off that bottom plastic so we don't melt it. I hope if my tweezers weren't covered in flux. Okay, got that out of the way. Let's grab our cover for the solder points. I have to say the machine soldering on these is so fine, it's crazy. Alright, so let's do a test on this. We're gonna hold the cable flat, plug it in. It seems to be working okay. Let's see if we move it around if it stops charging. No, it's still charging. Alright, let's check the pins on it. Let's see if maybe there's some... No, pins look okay. Huh. This one might be okay, Micah.
Well.
I'll test it again and make sure here.
Well.
Okay, there it goes.
Now
I had to
it's
bend.
fucked. Now you done.
I just had to
fucked
bend it down a little bit.
up. You know you
Yeah,
fucked
so it's
up
got a
already.
break in the cable too. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do that one, but nope.
That's too bad.
I turned the cable down just slightly and it went to
Or
zero.
you
So
just didn't break it just now?
no, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
What is
Okay.
up with this? The carbide keeps flashing.
Actually, you can see the break in it right there. See it right there.
Power supply's not.
fuck are you using?
It's not right at all.
So it's got a break right there, all the way across here, and then it stops right here. It doesn't go all the way across to the other side. So it actually stops right here at the last pin. What's up, Colin?
Hey,
What do you need?
so I got a new phone,
Yeah?
and
Tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Get out here. We don't want your business.
it was asking me when I set it up to
Take a picture of your penis. It's common.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
worry,
pretty common. Just
Android does that now.
Just submit it. And
You have to
you'll
submit
get-
your dick pic to set up your phone now.
to put in my
Apple ID.
social number.
Sorry, OBS crashed evidently and reconnected.
How do you open this?
It's back on. Sorry.
God damn it, BitLocker.
On what?
This one.
Can you format that one? I thought we figured out a way.
This is the hard drive. This is the hard drive. I tried doing this hard drive before.
Didn't we figure out a way to get past that? I thought we
I
did.
don't know.
Just replace
I just
it.
replaced the hard drive.
Yeah, just do that.
This is gonna be hard drive. We fucking got.
Is stream back up? Make sure stream's back up. Is stream up?
Last
Somebody
one,
say
Chris.
stream's up.
The
How do you
last.
get the?
Hand me another charge board.
Hold on.
Same color, same one.
How do you get this little thing? No,
I need to help
no,
you
they
get
already
your
gave
little
me
thing
one.
out.
But like,
You can't do it?
Can't get it out on your own.
You can't push? You got baby hands?
a little bit, yeah.
Can't push?
I suffer from baby hand syndrome.
Baby hand syndrome.
Huh. Yeah, I guess they ship it with the SIM card.
A new one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually that's how they work.
Should I just go and put mine in?
Yeah, see if it's active or not.
Um,
Spinning here. Reload. Do a circle.
we ain't got a white one.
Well, give me a black one.
Alright, so it's like,
Do you guys sell cases for these?
no.
Hell no.
You're the first person to come in here with the pixie.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know if that's good or not.
It's bad.
It's probably bad. Means there ain't no aftermarket.
I'm probably gonna.
Welcome back, everybody. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Eminem Show.
Welcome for you to the Chris's mom show.
Damn card out. Hey,
If-
do you have
$50,
tweezers?
she'll take off that blouse.
You have to pay for that, Micah.
That's
That's-
what I'm saying.
that's
$50,
not-
she'll take that blouse off.
You can't get that for free anymore.
If she gets bored and no one's tipping, she'll take it off for free.
Do you have tweezers?
Why do you need
What do you need
tweezers?
Tweezers.
Get this stupid SIM card out.
Of what?
Hold on. Hold on.
The worst position SIM card. Oh, never mind.
I've got. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I got fingernails. I have to have fingernails to work here. It's a requirement.
It is a requirement. You're correct.
My SIM card, I think, is
You
too
busted
big.
it?
You busted your SIM card.
No, it's too big.
I can fix that. I can. You think I'm joking?
I guess they're doing micro SIMs now or whatever.
You think I'm joking, don't you?
That's what all the ladies say about me. My SIM card.
It's too small.
No, it's too big.
No, they say it's too small. They're like,
That's too
Mikey, you
big."
got that micro SIM, and I got a full size slot. Where's your old one?
Shouldn't I just be able to like register my account on this SIM card or what?
I don't know. I'm not Verizon.
That's,
Hold your hand out. There you go.
seriously?
Yes, that's it.
Why do they make them so big?
I don't know why they ever made them so large. Honestly, the
Well,
chip on
back
it is
looks
actually small.
different than the new one. Weird.
Speak to billing department. Bend over. Someone remind me to call the billing department.
Ben Drover.
The IRS called me yesterday. Said I need to pay my back taxes with Kmart gift cards. I pay my bills. I'm a strong, independent repair shop.
It's not gonna fit.
Yeah, well. It'll fit.
Make it fit.
You just gotta chorus it in. Tell it sweet nothings.
Tell it's a good sin.
Yeah. Tell it you can.
Don't want to church with that.
Bobby, I'm not gonna repeat that on stream.
What is? Wait, what? I want to hear it.
God damn it.
He's struggling over here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Putting SIM cards in. Struggling.
Hey, if I
You got it.
Struggling over here, ladies and gents. I just want you to know you're on live stream struggling.
sure.
Put a SIM card in. The internet's not gonna make fun of you.
They'll find you. And they'll make fun of you. They do it to me all the time.
Yeah.
Call me names like Mitcha, Billy.
Bit and bitcha. And small ditcha.
See?
That's what they call him, small ditcha.
That's what they tried to call me, and I was like, man, you can't call me small bitch.
Fine.
Damn it.
Don't tell me where it is. Let's see.
No service.
Still says no SIM
God damn it.
60% of the time that works every time.
Great. That's not good odds.
That's great odds. I'm gonna restart this.
Yeah, my nose all stuffed up today.
Yeah, your
Nose-
mom's
all that
also
nose-
all
all that
stuffed
nose-
up.
All that nose candy.
Your mom's all stuffed up. With this dick. John from the IRS said Indian accent. Yes, he did. This is Paul.
Yeah, so I guess that phone you was USB-C.
Yep. Welcome to the new age, sir. Oh. Hey, you got service now. Full bars. See if you can make a phone call. Call your mother back. She's been worried.
Phone activation. Sorry, we're having trouble activating your phone. Contact customer service.
Contact customer service then. Dial, what is it for Verizon? It's 611 for, or 411 or something.
It's
611 for
800-922-020.
See, you should be able to call it. It should be, your phone should still call them.
You should still have LTE access.
Should still have cell access. Fixing your SIM. I didn't fix your SIM, you son of a bee. Here you go, Micah. Other iPad Air's done.
Thank you.
Actually, I didn't test it. I lied. I didn't test it. Hold on.
Goddamn, Chris.
Micah, it's not working.
Is it not?
No. I gotta go back over the solder. Actually, we need to check the solder on this port. That looks good. Got to peel it back off. Okay, go back down the line. Resolder, everybody.
I'm gonna figure while this installs Windows. And then
You would,
I
Micah.
am. And then I'm gonna work on this desktop. I told this guy to get this desktop in.
Why haven't
Well,
you?
well, I guess I do since he's buying the computer.
Why
Full
haven't you even?
office on it.
Yes, full office.
Full office. Full on office.
Full on office.
Oh, what the hell?
While I'm going outside, I ain't gonna be able to hold the hand here.
So whatever.
What the hell?
Groups.
Groupies? What do you mean groupies?
You can put people in groups and shit.
All right.
A front camera.
Front camera. What kind of issue?
Like, a lot of times it's blurry.
Blur.
And then I have to, like, really kind of, like...
Whenever I have it open, I'll take a look at it.
I have to
There's like a
sometime-
little gasket that sits on there that sometimes
Well,
it
that's
looks.
what my husband was thinking. It might have been, like... I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, it looks like that gasket's over there. I'll
I mean,
peel it off there
sometimes I
for you.
can, like... I'll, like, rub it,
Angle
and
it.
then I can get it to... But it's just the
It
front.
might be this.
Well, I did it
glass
before
protector.
he did it before he put
There
that
we go.
on, and then he put
That's
it on
better.
anyway because he was
Okay.
afraid I was gonna break it again. So.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look at it though for you.
Okay.
Okay.
If you change that battery, does it like take off all the text messages and
You're
stuff?
gonna lose everything.
I am.
No.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Well, I mean, if I was, I needed to take some screenshots
no.
and email them to myself because I have some work emails I needed that I wasn't finished with, or text messages that I needed to do stuff with that I hadn't yet.
Hmm.
So I
No,
didn't
you won't
know.
lose- You won't lose anything.
No, I won't touch anything.
He told me no, but you know, I didn't believe him.
He's a known liar. We don't believe him. You getting there, Colin?
No,
You need my phone, Colin?
no, because the number that they gave me says it's not a valid number.
Alright, here. Let me get that number for you. Verizon customer service.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. What do you got? What's your number?
555.
What number you got?
For them,
Yeah.
800 922 0204.
That's right. Did you dial the 1?
No.
Dial the
Spell
1.
that one.
Do you need my passcode? and everything?
I shouldn't need your passcode for
Okay,
anything.
'cause I'm trying to
The only
remember
reason
what
I
it
need your
is.
passcode is whenever I test this camera, but I'll just have you throw it.
That's fine. I can write it on here. I didn't know.
Alright.
I just was trying to remember what it was. I'm so used to just
Yeah,
looking.
it's so
I'm so
hard.
used to just doing it with my
Yeah.
fingers that I was trying to remember what it was.
Yeah.
iPod Touch 4th Gen LCD. 55. Air non repair. Do you have a refund at the NAM? Maybe don't
That's
question.
the 13.
Did it work?
It
Alright,
says it's not a valid number.
we'll call it from this one.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Work for me, bro. There you go. You can talk to him. Alright. Baseband time. iPhone 6 baseband. Baseband.
If you need to take that cover, that glass cover off, you can. I have another one.
Alright.
If you need to, for whatever reason.
I'm taking the.
Rip it off there, Micah.
I'm taking the.
I asked first. I said,
Leave no
when I was
stone
telling Sam, I
unturned.
was like, do we have another one of these if they take it off because I need it or I don't want to break my phone again. out of all
Was
the
your
iPhones
camera-
I've
was your
had, I've
camera
only broke
working?
one screen. I didn't think that was that bad.
Was your camera working good before you put on the glass?
Yeah,
It was.
it was after.
It may be the glass, but I'm gonna take this gasket off
Okay.
here real. Well, the gasket's already removed.
Damn it.
What?
Count pin.
You don't know your account pin.
Nope.
Uh oh.
Let me see if I can clean
You ain't got no pin.
alcohol.
Pin is a girl that can't get no love from you. Alright. Let's see if we can get this to focus. No service. Searching no service. Do we have an IMEI
Yeah,
number?
it's Colin Wade WAID.
I can't click the icon
Good.
in the bottom. There we go. It shows the IMEI number. Let's set this thing up here.
Did we set up a pin number?
Colin.
Colin, do you remember?
Colin, do you even?
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Set up a pin number.
I just set up.
615 579 6992.
6992. Colin, step away from the camera. Colin,
Wait,
go outside.
Colin,
Go outside.
Colin, go outside. You're giving a lot of information away. No, I didn't mess one up.
Huh?
No, that's what
Okay. Sim failure. Invalid sim. It's an invalid sim. What service is this thing? Hello.
Hi, how are
What can I do
you?
for you?
I called yesterday about my computer.
Okay.
I'm hoping that all it needs is just to be cleaned up and have antivirus put on it.
What's wrong with it?
My son has restored it back to a previous date.
Mhm.
The other day I was watching a movie and it said Windows needed to be updated and it shut it down.
Okay.
It went to that blue screen
Okay.
and then it went to the black screen and it just kept repeating that. I couldn't get the icons or anything up. Now I can get the icons up, but I can't connect to Google Chrome or I can't pull Netflix up on Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. So
Like you can't. Do they go to any other websites or no?
I haven't tried.
Okay.
I mean, other than MSN, it went to MSN. But my antivirus just expired like a month or two ago, I think. So I was thinking maybe that was it.
I doubt it. Who did you have before?
It was Avast.
Okay.
No, I don't use it for much of anything other than Netflix or something.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. It does. Well, Google Chrome decides to open. Seems like it's gonna open anything. There it is. So always running this sluggish, or is that just new?
It's always been a little slow, but not that slow.
Okay. Is everything sorted?
Nope.
It's long.
I need a pin or something. Apparently. I don't know.
We can look into why it's running slow.
Okay.
If you don't mind, just fill that out for me. You can see this What's the background there? Colin. It's a nice background, Colin. Say thank you.
I'm sorry, Chris.
It's irresponsible.
I'm sorry,
Do
Chris.
you have those backwards?
Huh?
Do you have those tape strips backwards?
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure what to do.
What do they need?
Pin number, which I don't have. I assume my mom would have, but I tried calling her from your phone and I got nothing.
Sorry, I don't remember my pin number either.
Can they not verify you by social?
Well, I guess it was weird. Like, 'cause when I called them from your phone, like,
Well, they recognize by the number. They don't
Yeah,
go
I
by
know.
the phone.
yeah, that's the thing. It was like, so they pulled up some other account.
They don't have a Verizon account.
I know. So it was just like, I don't know what numbers you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, do you have that little tool?
Yeah.
So I can put this SIM card back into this phone.
Does the other one work still?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to get you an adapter then. I don't know if I have one. That's a question. Yep, I do.
Oh yeah. 'Cause you cut it. Alright.
There's the adapter for it. Alright, so Young service. Let's see, general about shows I'm out there. Shows nothing when I dial star pound 06 pound. Alrighty, we will get a look at it today. It may be tomorrow at the latest before we can get it done for you, though.
No problem. Just
Okay.
whenever you're able to. I appreciate you taking
That's
a
no
look at
problem.
it. Thank you.
You have a good day, ma'am. This one might have hard drive problems, maybe. It's running, it's running really slow. Really slow.
Hey, do you have a
If it's having issues doing
have a
updates,
USB
so.
cord that I can plug in to charge this?
What's up? What kind? Micro?
Just standard micro. Yeah.
Alright, so let's take this one apart.
Huh?
Yeah, show him the mic and say, this is the man.
I don't know if he was taking a selfie, but it looked like.
Oh no no. Oh wait, it's your front camera. I was looking through the rear camera. Oh goodness, I'm messing up here. All right, let's see here.
That's
Camera.
just funny. It looks here, David.
It is a little blurry still.
Try cleaning up the camera itself.
Yeah, I did. I'm thinking it might be this. Yeah, let me try to clean up the glass. It looks like
If not,
this
you
is-
can take that cover off.
Well, I'm gonna try everything I can first.
I mean, it wasn't an expensive one,
It looks kind of like dirt is built like on the screen protectors we got.
Mm.
Like it's just solid glass over the camera. And on this one's got a little hole there, and it looks like it's got some kind of build up around it, so it might be messing with the focus a little bit.
This hole in the battery.
There's a hole in here. Yeah.
There's a hole in the battery. Then there's a burn spot on the back of the LCD.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, it's got a hole in the battery.
A hole in the battery?
Yep. Slight one.
Jeez.
Looks like dirt got in between it and got crushed.
Do I have to use my old SIM card?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
just curious why they even sent one with the new one.
Because they usually activate it whenever you get a new phone.
Oh, like a new line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anytime you get a new phone, they usually send a new SIM with it so they can just activate a new card. That way they don't have to worry about giving you the right size.
Ah.
Take a look at that.
Hello.
I think that glass is gonna have to come off.
You can take it off.
You see how it's
You mean
kinda
my
sitting over the
covering? You can
camera?
take it off. It won't upset me.
What's that? Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay, I'll
How
come
much
back
are
there in a
your
second.
Ross
Hold on.
glass covering?
They're $10 bucks.
I'll be there in a second.
Is that with you all
Alright.
putting them on too?
Love you. Bye.
Can you just put a new one on if
Yeah, I can put
if that works? Because you said yours is a solid. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
If you have to take it off, then
Looks like the glass. It's got stuff on it.
Yeah, I cleaned it up. Tried to clean it up a little bit. I put some alcohol in there.
But I noticed it a little bit before I put it on, or he put it on. I didn't put it on because it looked like crap on it.
It's weird that it has the cutout for the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And I think it's interfering with it, trying to focus.
It probably adds a glare to it.
Yeah, let's just take it off.
What's passcode?
0707.
I want to see what it looks like before and after. Is it clear?
It looks clearer than it was, for sure. Did you take it off?
No.
Just clean it up. Yeah, it looks clear. It looks better than what,
Let's just
what
take
it was.
it off and put a new one on.
Okay.
Just that way, just because it's got that little hole.
Yeah, I think it was building up like.
I mean, and it could have even just been.
Grab one of ours. I'll just
Yeah.
put one on there.
Okay.
We'll give you a free one.
Oh, thank you.
Mike pesters us enough.
So I tried
He
calling
pesters
mom.
you enough. He keeps you busy, doesn't he?
I tried calling my mom from my phone and said this number
Restart
is
it.
not a valid number.
Why are you dialing valid numbers? I don't know, maybe they deactivated your old SIM.
You want to do it or you got it?
I don't
Yeah.
see why.
I don't either, but
So
maybe they're jerks.
am I screwed then, basically?
No, you're not screwed, but you're a little screwed right now. Hold on 1 second, I gotta go help Ashley. I'll be right back.
I see your phone real fast.
Yeah. Just talk to the stream for me for a little while, Colin.
Talk to 'em, entertain
Entertain
'em.
them. Be entertaining, Colin.
Wait, what's your pin?
Now I'll get all the secret information.
What is it, Ken? Your mom in here.
Oh, there's a doggy.
Banana. Oh, you brought me coffee too?
You can have some.
I'm good. I'm good.
I had to get something. I was starving.
I might walk over to Spencer's.
Theirs is better. Their caffeine is too strong for me. Yeah.
What are you doing? Did that make it better taking that off?
Hey, Mom. Hey, I think that Verizon went ahead and deactivated my old SIM card. And, well, I'm not able to activate the new, the SIM card on the new phone because they're asking for a PIN. Do we have a PIN? Like a PIN code for the account.
So I've heard sometimes people say it's even a code name or something too. Because I've heard people, I mean, I don't know, but that's what I've heard people talk about before. I don't have it, but
Yeah, that's what I did. Cause like I tried to activate the phone anyway, and it like wouldn't go through for some reason, and then so I called the customer service number that they gave me.
and that one doesn't have a hole in it.
Yep. If I had a PIN number for the account. Well,
What'd you do your phone, Chris? What? What'd you do your fingers?
oh, maybe, I don't know. I'd say you have to call them because, okay, well, can you do it now? Because, it's Chris's. Okay, sorry. It's my friend Chris's who owns that repair shop, so. Yes. Okay, bye.
All right. There's
So I'm
your
good
phone.
as in, oh yeah. Oh yeah, much.
That's good.
Look good?
Mm-hmm.
Look good?
Mm-hmm.
Looking good.
And you cleaned it for me too, 'cause it's
Yep.
really shiny.
Can't be. That's my chair, Micah.
I know that's your chair. My chair's got thingies in it.
What's the box?
Are you sure you didn't screw up my SIM card?
Just
Like
a little
cutting
bit.
it?
No.
Sure, what up?
Making sure.
Don't get Micah
His
down.
name- I figured his name
Oh,
was in
yeah.
there, so that's why I ended up putting his name.
Got it right here.
Alright.
So,
That's right.
do I need to let it,
Let it.
like, do I just let it charge up all, like, just like I normally would if you get a new phone, the battery, or is it just,
Just keep it around like 20, 26
70% around there. You don't have to. I mean, just use like you know.
Okay.
Just discharge it down until it's about 10-15% and then charge it all the way back up.
Okay, so wait till it gets down to that. Okay.
Yep, and you should be good.
I know it started not holding it at all. Like I would use it and then it would be like I'd only been on it 10 minutes or
Yeah.
something, and it's dropped 20%. I'm like, and this was one that they had recalled and they gave me a new phone.
Mhm.
So I'm
Yep.
sure.
All right, it's gonna be $45.90. All right.
Batteries have a charge life and then they die.
I was trying to convince him to let me get a new phone, but that didn't work. He said, no, the new battery's only like $20, $30. And I was like, whatever.
But you can get a new awesome phone.
I know, for that a month. How much was the battery?
$45.90.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it didn't work. And I'm going out of town this weekend, and I really wanted to have a new one. Or one that helped charge.
Well, yours will all charge now. So you
The lady in
Just
the
not a new
deli
fancy
got-
phone.
I know. That's alright.
She kept slicing, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
right.
these
He
guys
says if I
probably
save money, I can
pound.
get
So I
one.
ended up like a pound and a half or
Sign up for
something, and then I wanted a half a pound of smoked Gouda, but we got over a pound of that too. So.
We got all the cheeses
Thanks,
in there.
guys.
There you go. You're welcome. You have a good day.
Super meat cheese sandwiches, freaking there's, look at all
This is turning out
this
to
Gouda.
be a lot.
The streaming setup should be some of it in description. I just have some cheap webcams that are 1080p from Logitech. I've got a cheap Samsung mic, and I've got a computer with a GTX 1050 Ti graphics card in it.
Goody, goody, good.
I got a ton.
Colin, what are you doing?
Collins.
Waiting for my mom to call back.
Colin, tell your mother to call you
Oh,
back.
you asked me to come help you, but I was
Never
busy.
mind, I got it. I'm good.
I was busy.
I got it.
I got it all by myself.
No, you didn't.
I got everything by myself.
All
She's
by
lying.
yourself.
She didn't get everything by herself. I had to go get it.
Don't ever close the door, Chris.
Alright, so let's see on this iPhone 6 while we have no service. The IMEI was not showing up like it's supposed to. So I'm assuming we have a baseband problem. You can see like where these boards bend. See that? That bend point happens right here where the baseband is. If I flex this, you can see that flex point right there. It flexes on either side of the SIM tray. But there's nothing really super important right next to this shield. But this shield baseband literally is right on that edge. So when it flexes, it disconnects. So we're going to go ahead and take off the back shield and the front shield. We're going to run jumpers and reball baseband and see if it fixes it. And Colin's going to cheer us on the whole time.
Yay.
You have to do rah rah rah, Colin. Rah rah rah.
No, I'm good.
Phone jig. Phone jig. We want fancy chips with fancy flavors.
They don't have them anymore. These are from last time when I bought
Oh, those are the everything bagels. I forgot about those.
Yeah. We still
Those
have
are not
waffles and-
not great.
Are they not?
No.
Colin, why are you ruining my experience, Colin?
I'm just saying they don't taste really like.
Did you ever have the taco ones?
Those are the
Dude, the
best.
taco ones are fucking
And they don't have
ridiculous.
them anymore.
Dude, they had ones that
Best.
literally, I don't understand how they get the flavor of tacos and chips, but they did it.
I got your pretzels. And then I got
Like,
Rhino-
you could taste like the sour cream and the lettuce and the tomatoes in it. It was nuts.
Mm, gross.
and the nuts.
Ashley's back there stocking us up with food for all our fatties. We're all fatties. Not really. Mike is a fatty at heart. Micah asked for the granola bars, but he rarely eats them.
Well, I'll take them tonight already.
What's up, Shrimply? Alright, so we're going to take the baseband shield off now. Or
There's
just...
your Wi-Fi password.
Hold on. Which one, the guest?
Yeah.
Screen repair, all one word, lowercase.
That was everything.
Okay.
I think that was everything.
Starting to give. There we go. We'll let it cool for a second. I just lift it up because then you can, once it cools some, you can break that solder joint at the top by just kind of working it back and forth.
You can come back here.
Sit with Micah in his
Yeah.
junk chair.
Sit with Micah.
That's,
He's got the junk in his trunk back there.
I'm about to spill soda all over me.
Sody pop. Alright, so we got dirt and stuff under here too. Some of that dirty dirt. So this is a baseband CPU right here.
So good and tasty.
I dropped Lazarus off. He
Yeah.
cried the whole way.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he howled.
They're like, do you want to give him his vaccines? I said, if you want to cover all the bills, it's going to come after that. Because he's the one that can't have vaccines. So I told him on the phone, and they're like, oh, you can have his vaccines and everything? No. He doesn't get them.
This cat has a ridiculously low immune system.
really.
He doesn't do well.
Lazarus, the little, you've seen him, I think,
Yeah.
a little short,
He's
round,
Downsy
fat.
cat.
He's not. He's a special little boy.
He's got wonky eyes that kind of.
He looks like Yoda. His ears go out, and then he has big giant eyes.
I'm real special, Mama.
He's a special
I can
little
do
boy.
things real good.
Micah, stop making me laugh while I do shit like this.
Look at that.
I'm over here trying to take sensitive components off a board.
But I think my litter is with giving my cats UTI.
Oh, my nose.
Because Murray, the litter I was using, like I was using this, cause like Pico has that different color crystal litter, and it was awesome at first. It was really low dust, and then over the past few bags that we've
Okay,
done, it's been
got
super
base
crazy
paint off.
dust. And then Murray and Lazarus both set their little butts in the litter when they pee, and Murray had a UTI like a couple weeks ago, and now Lazarus has something. So. Can I help you? Or are you waiting on?
He's working on my computer.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
The
You're
computer?
working on the computer? Or you done?
No, I'm still working
I
on it.
haven't even gotten started on that.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You can take your phone for like a minute.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Just gotta go.
I will allow it, Colin. I will allow it.
Good, because he's taking his phone there. Where's my cracking tape? This is the worst tape ever.
The Whataburger? Yeah. Wish we had a Whataburger.
They're all in Florida. Remember we went to those?
Yeah. I thought there was rumor we were supposed to get one, a Whataburger.
I say we're supposed to get
Bowling Green's like the test market for the East Coast.
everything.
What did you do?
that's all cleaned up. We got an NC pad missing. No big deal on the NC pad. What you doing, Micah? A mouse. Take it off the server computer if you need to.
I got one somewhere. Here it is.
Micah's got one somewhere.
I got one
Somewhere Micah's got one. Somewhere over the rainbow Micah's got one.
Anything that needs to be rolled.
Yeah. I don't know if Micah's got it all together yet or not.
Huh?
Well, no rush. Be here for a little. Did Seth come up to get his stuff last night?
Some of it, not all of it. I need to get that phone from him. Actually, we do have a package that needs to be mailed. It's over there by Micah. Micah, can you handle that box? It's got the...
I hate this tape. It is the worst.
This one down here?
Yeah. It's got the tablet and the iPhones in it. I need to invoice him too.
Here it is. It's missing S5.
Yes, it's at Seth's.
Is that Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to put a note or have you talked to them?
No, I've already told him. I asked Seth if he can just ship it to him. He said, yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of hair. Was it in here when it came here?
I don't know. Probably not.
Looks like Kenneth here.
Yeah, it's been over by our bed.
He's like, don't put stuff in my bed. I'm from scaring. So all that's in here is a little tablet.
Should be 2 phones in there.
Oh, they're together. Okay.
2 touch ICs should be. No touch.
So that's something.
And no touch, yeah.
And what's the
Charge port, 35. So 235.
who
It
is
says
this
paperwork
person?
in there.
No, there's
I
no
don't think he put it in there. I got him. Colin has my phone. He messaged me on there.
I have his address. I just need to get his email address. Because I don't think I've ever been this far before.
No, you haven't. Okay. Need to put the wires on now.
I hate this tape. It's the worst tape.
It sounds like the worst
I
tape.
only have 8 more rolls after this to go through.
Only.
Because I bought it in bulk because I thought it would be good. I was wrong.
Dead wrong.
Did. Wrong.
Alex still has not come to get his thingy.
No, he hasn't.
I'm gonna hang it over here to return this.
I'm about to just sell it to Jacob.
Do it.
Because Jacob needs one for his.
Do it. Alex knows how to use the
Because Jacob's installing the OS. Micah.
What?
It's
Yeah,
Jacob.
OS is installed.
Okay.
I'm just trying. I gotta find a Wi-Fi card for this thing.
What's that?
Installing the apps.
Wi-Fi card for what? Oh, that one.
Why did we get the mobile sensor? Because the mail ran already.
No.
No? Good.
If it has, I haven't seen him. I highly doubt we would not get packages for 2 days, but
Well, he came yesterday, didn't he?
yeah, but he only dropped off one thing, I think.
Well, I mean, he took the packages, though.
Yeah, he took everything yesterday, right, Micah? Yep, totally.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
It's not over here. They gave us candy.
They always give us candy now.
Mobile sensors?
They have everybody.
Oh, I didn't get candy last time. Every time I open it, I just get screens.
They started this month.
Well, I'm keeping this adorable thing.
A little baby bag of Harbo.
And there's a Milky Way and some M&M's. I'm excited for this. I'll put these up here.
Baby bag. Alright, let's check. Pretty sure the other one next to it is either ground or NC also, so we'll check that one. Alright, this jumper needs to go through the hole, which it will now do. Through the hole.
That's all front camera.
And pull back out. Yep, it did. 7 plus.
7 plus front camera.
Oh, okay. Okay, wire is through. Let's clean up now. Scratch off the test point that connects these. Add some flux and solder.
Joy has a air room, didn't he?
Who?
Joy and the other romance lady from Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, I have a party on your street tonight.
Yeah. You should be like, I'm gonna take it, thanks. Taking that party. Thanks for telling me.
I wonder who it is. I haven't talked to many people on our neighborhood.
Yes, we're jumping that so when, if the trace breaks, it won't lose connection. It's the most common reason that baseband has issues and doesn't show an IMEI. When you dial *#06#. If it does show an IMEI, it's most likely not baseband related. It's going to be related to one of the other chips. This one very well could be something else, but the fact it didn't show the IMEI makes me think it's baseband.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's an iPhone.
Huh?
Her battery's not keeping charge.
Okay.
I was wondering how much it would cost me?
45.
45?
Mhm.
Could I do that? I've got a mini Spencer's.
Yeah, could you just write down your
Yep.
information real quick?
Getting anywhere, Colin?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, my mom was trying to chat with them, and they were
Unhelpful?
Those unhelpful people.
There has to be a way to get into the account.
I assume she can just sign into it, sign into the account, and change the PIN on the website.
Yeah, I would think so. I'm really surprised they won't let you get into it via other authentication means.
I know, it's really weird how they're not letting me do that at all.
They don't trust you, Colin.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
trust them either.
Micah called you shifty. What OS is on it? 7?
7.
Will it not find
No, it
drivers?
won't ever. Not even on 10 it won't for these
Oh, will it not?
fields here. No. They should put the drivers within them. I know on some they do, but not these.
Thank you.
You can just give me the one if you want.
No,
And then it should be done probably from here today.
Yeah, I'll be back in like an hour and a half. So
Oh, yeah, it'll be ready.
It'll be ready.
Thank you guys.
No problem.
See you in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. We're both baffled at just why this is taking so. Also, why the phone is not letting me activate it.
Yeah.
Apparently, when she was on the chat with the person, like on the website, like it doesn't show me having a device anymore.
Yeah.
It just shows the number.
Yeah.
So I guess they haven't I guess once I activate it, it'll.
Yeah, the
Show up
SIM
on the
card has to
profile?
show up in a phone, and then it'll tell what the phone is.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It tells the mothership what the phone is. Gives you plenty of time to waste your day talking to Verizon.
Right?
How fortunate are you?
My friends are in Virginia, and there's a street called Witch Duck.
Like witch, duck, or
like,
witch?
Yeah, no, just straight up Witch Duck. And I'm wondering if it's a Monty Python reference, because
Yeah.
if she floats, she's a witch. The ducks float.
Maybe. Maybe it was Virginia. So. But yeah, like we have plans and stuff today, and it's just like, heck,
DNC, how may I help you?
You ain't got no plans anymore.
nope. Talking to Verizon and just playing all day.
Yes, it is. Yeah. On a 6S, it'd be what is it? 110. If it's just a regular 6, the way you tell is just on the back of the phone. It'll say like 6, and then it'll say iPhone, then I'll have an S underneath it. If it is a regular 6, then it's only $80. Okay. Yeah, it'll only take about 20-30 minutes or so. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Alright, bye.
Tiny little solder balls.
My computer, this driver.
Tiny little solder balls.
Alright, how to download. Whoops.
A dim scope. Well, let's turn it down and see what it does. There, we'll turn down the brightness.
I got a 12.3 megapixel camera
12.3.
and 4x3
That's more than 11.3.
and 16x9 is 8.3.
Let's see which takes better photos, that or my iPhone 7.
Your iPhone 7.
Don't let him disrespect you like that. Come back at him, Colin. Come back at him. Tell him, yeah, well, at least I don't have to get forced to do updates.
I've done my update.
I don't ever update.
Did yours mess up during the update?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, mine.
Still the
well,
crappy iPhone it was to begin with.
I think with because what this came out in 2016, so I still have like a year and a half of updates. I think.
We don't
Until
know.
they stop with the updates.
Wow.
But like they stop like automatically updating it.
Who does?
Google
Oh.
or something.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Oh.
I need a little more light. I can't. It's too dim.
Like with the Pixel 2, like you get 3 years of upgrades and security updates and everything.
That sounds odd. I mean, they're Android-based operating system. I would think they would have updates for as long as they chose to update it.
Right.
Wants to do a battery.
Micah does.
Yay!
He's got other things to do first.
I'm gonna pass this back. I checked
Pass
things on
it
it, but I
back.
didn't check everything on it.
Can you set that compact in the back and write it on the board?
What?
That compact computer
Where
needs
is
to be
it?
cleaned up. The paperwork's inside of it.
The files are in.
The files are in
That
the
kid
computer.
was still behind me. Now I can roll. You want me to set this over there for you? Or where?
Set it.
Okay.
Chris, I got
It's just
two
the battery, and I
phones,
checked most
water
of the
damage
stuff.
phones apart that I need you to pull the baseband shields off for me.
Micah, I got 2 phones. Does it look like there was liquid around the bottom of the board?
On one of them, it does. On this one, not so much.
If it doesn't look like it doesn't need it.
Okay. Well, you told me to throw it through the ultrasonic, and I thought maybe you'd have to remove the shield. All the shields.
Ultrasonic.
All the shields.
Ultrasonic.
I didn't
Let's
know
see if
there was-
lowering the brightness does anything. No. It just automatically adjusts. Let's turn the brightness
I
down.
think this guy's hard drive's failing. I don't know why it's taking so long. Everything else seems to be quick, but it's taking forever to install freaking drivers.
Sometimes it does.
I don't get why Google offered this phone with a 32 gig and 128 gig. Like there's no middle 64 gig.
What kind of phone is it?
The first Pixel. It's like $100 premium for the 128 gig.
Please wait. Please wait. Done freaking snapper.
Whippersnapper.
Freaking snippers.
Do they have a
Well,
charger?
that's as good as it's gonna get. I tried.
Do they not bring a charger?
The compact? No.
Okay. Do we have a charger that'll fit it?
Hopefully.
Okay. I'm gonna write.
I think it's the same as HP's.
I'm writing that on all the papers now if they don't bring a charger because I feel like I've given away a lot of chargers.
Yeah.
People are like, I brought my charger. I'm like,
I brought my charger. No, you didn't, lady. No,
No?
no.
Charger?
Alright. Let's get the reef flowing here.
They still make you.
No. Compact doesn't exist
I
anymore.
didn't think so. I wasn't sure. I went to school, a lot of people.
Doesn't even give me an option to have the battery display at this time.
Have the battery what?
Like, you know, like the battery icon up in the notification bar, like it.
It's just a clean up, right?
So, like, do like this number.
Oh.
We're doing 35, 45 for cleanup.
40.
It's 35, but I thought we charged 45.
His is virus removal, isn't it? Or is it just clean up, Micah?
What?
Here's
Which one?
virus or cleanup.
Who's it?
Or compact.
That one's just. That might be hard drive. We have to see.
Okay. I don't even make her do it. Oh wait, she's in here though, so don't re-add her.
I'll re-add.
I know you will. Then I'll have to go and combine people, and then. Have
As
more
our
friends
powers
in the group than all I
combine.
have of
He-Man.
With our powers combined, we summon Captain Planet. Protect the environment or I'll fucking kill ya.
I didn't know that was Captain Planet's slogan.
If you unlock it here.
He's got what is here? He's new age. He's like the new Batman. Alright, let's blow this thing out. Not blow the cable away. Alright, let's put the screen back on here. Let's see if we can get some signal. The redubs.
That's very quiet.
You want to try out there, right? Robot chicken. They're doing a new robot chicken special on something.
He has it.
Oh. I mean, that guy's email was
Ask him for the phone.
Can I steal that to get a email so I can send a bill?
Captain Planet!
Is he
In
on
my fucking your
is he on
balls.
messages? What's his
Someone
name?
calls from a 615 number, answer it.
Yeah. Wait, he never answers his phone. Raymond.
Alright, see if we can get signal.
Raymond.
It should not take this long to do.
Protect the environment or I'll fucking kill you.
I think Robot Chicken's doing a new special on the walk.
Alright, will it get service?
I haven't kept up with Robot Chicken forever. I need to. I don't watch TV.
I just messaged
Oh, look at there.
I found it.
There's no.
Went from no service. Now we got service. Look at there. 4 bars of 3G. Fixed.
4 bars.
4 bars of 3G.
I don't even get 4 bars.
CPU, I've done one half successfully. I got it back into DFU mode. That's the furthest I've gotten. I could not restore it though. But we got service back on this one, so that's awesome. CPU, yes, I would consider it a major surgery for a phone. For guys that are skilled in it, it may be no big deal, but in terms of if you're looking across the spectrum of repairs for a phone, it's probably one of the tougher ones to do. Just because it's such a large chip, it's prone to warping. You've got to take the RAM off of it and reball it. It's 2 separate chips, both with very large surface areas, so it adds more chances of something messing up. Being underfilled, it makes cleaning up a little harder. Overall, it's just a more difficult repair. The reball alone is fairly difficult, just getting it even and without warping the chip. Alright, so since we put a jumper through the alignment hole, we need to go through and take these alignment pins and we're just going to bend them up and then clip them off. So there you go. It's been up out of the way. And it won't touch that. Same thing with the other side. If you don't do this, it'll cut your wire sometimes. Or even ground it out, which would result in no service again. So those are trimmed. We're going to put these back on. And then I'm probably going to take a break and eat some lunch. Eat some lunch.
I like his email. It's funny.
I need to knock these center pads down. They're sticking up too high. Wait for it to get up temperature here. Come on, iron. I'm gonna have to use the big boy iron to knock these down.
So there's 2 touch rests that your hair is going to charge for.
Yes.
Hello. Can I help you?
I would like this screen fixed. Well,
Okay.
it's my boyfriend's. He's trying to find a parking spot.
Okay, yeah, it's awful out there today.
Yeah, there's no parking spots.
If you want to fill this out for me, sign
Alright.
the date right there, and then we'll get it here shortly. I think Mike has got a couple things, and then we'll get to it.
You have to
What
go
is
there.
it?
Yeah, you're fine.
What is it?
A screen repair of a 6, I think. What, 6-ish?
6, yeah.
I'm trying to multitask.
I got it. I can do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're not cheating.
I'm about to be done with this and then I can start on it.
I'll get it done in like 15 or 20 minutes. Is it 35 on the
Yes.
hard port?
Yes.
On the- okay. I can have this back if you That Tennessee number is calling me.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's someone calling.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
He asked me to bring this back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He said that he could post it.
Yeah, we
Maybe
can-
donate something.
Yeah.
actually a YouTube video that tells like about
Okay.
the surgery that he had done.
Yeah.
They had to remove his pancreas
Okay.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean-
it's like
A lot.
pretty major stuff. So
I mean,
Do you guys have like a GoFundMe?
I don't
or
remember
do you
there
just-
ever
they
being
do,
anything.
but we're doing the benefit auction and stuff. His
Okay. Oh, yeah,
GoFundMe
yeah, I
takes
forgot we
like
talked about
10
the
or
other day.
15%, something
Yeah.
like that.
okay.
What were you
So,
wanting? Could it,
so
could
is it
I'll think about it.
donate for the auction or?
Yeah, I'm gonna
figure-
think about it.
Okay.
When
well,
is it?
It's on the
It's this
14th.
Saturday.
It's this
Okay.
Saturday.
I'll get something figured out today.
Yeah. We'll let
No,
you
no,
know.
no,
Do you have
I-
a contact?
Yeah, you can contact me
I don't
on.
know.
I'll write my number on the back of this.
Okay, that works.
No.
That way I have it all together.
Yeah.
And it won't get
Yeah, I don't
mixed
know.
in with the junk.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
If you have any questions,
Bye
I'm
bye.
sure Hillary can vouch for me. I'm not a scammer.
Okay. Awesome. That way we can like donate a repair or donate something. He has it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
That'd be great.
All right,
Thank you
we'll
so
post it up
much.
there here in a bit.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da. What's up, Freddie?
What should I do with
Yes,
this
we
other
are.
SIM?
What?
Thank you. I have
What
your
should I
phone
do with this
already.
other SIM?
It'll take him
Yeah,
about
we're
15,
right. We're
20
right on the
minutes.
square.
Whatever you wanna do with it.
You know where,
Yeah, you can come back. and
Color
do
it.
He'll get it done
just
pretty
a few doors
quickly.
up
Eat it
from,
with salsa?
from Mickey's on Main.
It's a chip, yo.
And
You want me to scrape
right next
into
to
it?
us is Zebra Graphics. We're in
You want me to
the French
scratch into
facility,
it?
so you'll have a
No.
big green
Why?
eye.
It's perfectly usable.
But they ain't gonna use it. They don't care. Are they gonna activate your SIM?
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
like across. Yeah, it's directly.
I would
across
hang
the
on
back.
and make sure
You
they
can
activate
see,
it
like,
first.
From my window.
Yeah, no,
here.
that's what she said. She said they told her to tell me to power it off.
Yep.
Wait for a bit, then power it on, and wait for a bit.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, bye.
Yeah, I need to get a case for this because this back is like it's like half glass, half not.
Yeah.
Where the fingerprint scanner thing is.
We'll get you a screen.
Your fingerprint scanner thing.
I don't even know if I'll get to use it.
Devices and printers.
Devices and printers.
Yeah.
What are you printing out back there?
I'm printing stuff out. Let's see, open the printers and faxes, or devices and printers, Windows 7. Right click on the Adobe PDF printer, which you
So I was looking at other
I don't see.
like other like storage like
What are you,
things
what are
can-
you doing printers for?
He's needing this set up.
Let's see it.
There's print some out and they didn't like the format, so.
Who's that?
Oh, sweet. Which update is that, Freddie? Is Adobe even installed on the computer? Did you check that first? You might want to do that
Yeah,
first.
it's Adobe Reader. Yeah, it's on here.
Okay.
But I don't see it in printer, but I don't know. It might be.
Alright,
It's in
let's-
preferences.
Let's turn this thing back on, double check it, and then I'm going to get off here, fix the screen, and eat some lunch, and then I'll be back on. Sweet. So, supposedly 11.0.3 is supposed to fix all the touch problems. This is the newest update coming out, Micah.
What is it?
11.0.3 is supposed to fix all the touch issues with the 7s and 6S's. I hope your phone gets touch issues from it.
I haven't done point 2 yet. It's kind of forced me to do it.
That's broken. That's crazy. You see that? How many spider cracks are in that section? They get run over? Or hit concrete and slide? Did they say? Looks like it slid across concrete. Alright, let's make sure it's still good signal. Yep, still got signal. Let's see if we can get to focus. Focus, 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 piece of shit. Come on.
132 right.
There we go. So we got signal. We're still good. So this one is officially done. Yeah, Micah has the iPhone 7 Plus. Ask him to read it, the update description.
What?
The new iOS update has a description that says what bugs it fixed.
Hold on.
Where's that at? Where's it? Oh, whatever you want.
Yep, Ashley's here. She's over there doing work.
iOS 11.
We gotta send Anthony stuff out too.
Includes bug fixes for your iPhone or iPad. This update fixes an issue where audio and haptic
Yep.
feedback would not work on some iPhone 7,
Yep.
7 Plus devices. Addresses an issue where touch input was unresponsive on some iPhone 6s displays because they were not serviced with genuine Apple parts.
Yeah.
What?
Non-genuine replacement displays may have compromised visual quality and may fail to work correctly. Apple certified screen repairs are performed by trusted experts who use genuine Apple parts. See support.apple.com for more
Where
information.
is
That's on their
Don't
update.
charge so
it?
much
On their
for
update?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I did my update. Or, oh, no, there's a different one. Hi, can I help you?
I was gonna drop off my laptop to get, I guess, like, debugged or something.
Okay, let me have you fill this thing out for me real quick.
I don't need to see this. Maybe I need to download a Adobe PDF printer or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Bobby Fischer. Where is he? I don't know.
Google it.
Colin gets my joke. Colin, do you know who Bobby Fischer is?
I've heard the name.
You don't know who he is?
Not off the top.
He's a masterful chess player.
He's what?
He was a chess player.
I play chess.
You don't play chess, Micah.
Chris, I'll have you know I'm the best chess player.
I'll have you know, I don't believe you.
Checkmate.
He just knows the
I'm
words.
just gonna say the words.
I
Checkmate.
know the words.
It sounds very touching.
Adobe.
Checkmate.
Adobe.
Alright, we'll do a screen replacement on stream, then we're done. We'll come back later. I want to eat some lunch.
You want this
I'm hungry. Not right now.
to test this stuff?
I can't. The LCD's broken.
Well, I know that.
Well, what do you want me to check?
I don't know if you have to check all of it.
Okay. No, I don't have to check all of it. I just put an X where the screen is, and then I write in description, LCD damaged, unable to pre-test. Kenna with the grunts. Yeah, cleaning the SD RAM sucks. Yeah, the Apple certified screen crap. It's comedy.
It's gotta be certified.
They're using non-genuine Apple certified screens. We use actually Apple screens, and they still have had problems with touch. So what's their excuse for that one? Did the glass cause it not to work? Is that what it was?
No,
How much did
We
they
hurt the
charge for
glass.
glass repair?
Huh?
How much do
Screens?
they charge for screen repair?
Depends on the phone. It starts at like $79 for the iPhone 5 series,
oh, I haven't done the latest.
and it
update.
goes up to 150, 160 for the 7s.
Are the 8's the newest?
I haven't had any
Mhm.
problems though.
And then the
Yeah.
10's coming out next year.
The 10 will be really expensive.
It's like $1,000, isn't it?
But I'm talking about the repairs. If they're going to
Oh,
do screen
yeah.
repairs,
Oh.
it'll be really expensive. I don't know that they'll do those in-house, to be honest, because the screen will be glued down, I'm pretty sure. Or it's got soldered cables or something. No, it's got a frame still. I'll take that back. But I think it has, like, sensors and stuff that are attached directly to the screen via solder.
Oh,
So unless they've like got full assemblies, I guess they have full assemblies they could swap out.
The thing is though, just like
What is this, Micah?
What? I can't hear it.
Can you hear it?
Is the battery loose in there?
Yeah.
Have you even opened it yet?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh.
There's no tape on it.
What kind of tape?
There's one piece of red tape on it. It's a Bite Force phone.
Bite
Oh.
Force.
the heck is bike
Place
Red
across
Stop.
town.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't-
It's
didn't
kinda.
you drop something off?
Usually he
How many
tapes
more
that stuff.
paratrops are in this town?
Too many.
Too many.
A lot.
Can you hand me some tape for this, Micah?
I think I remember seeing a job opening on Indeed for like a
Digital
There's
dot.
repair shop.
It's digital dot.
dot.
Yeah, digital doc.
Yeah, they're-
something.
And then
Well,
like
They've been posting up that they're hiring and that.
Solve this.
Okay, we need to order more. Then.
We do need to order more. Too.
They've been posting up how they're hiring people and that they are certified technicians or something. I'm like, okay, whatever. I was like, you're the same people that tell people their phones can't be fixed and then they bring them here and we fix them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
they're
Well,
the only ones that don't work with us though. Like all the
Yeah,
other
every
ones,
oth-
all the other companies bring stuff to us.
Every
that
single
that's good.
repair shop in town works with us except them.
they don't like us.
Well, they're giving you guys more business, so.
Yeah.
Hey, give me them. Go that real quick.
I see your phone again.
They just said it's
See-
Oh my goodness.
have them pop up.
Colin
Pop
will
up.
start charging you money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really use it much. I just now I need it.
When you need it, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
All right. How many things do you have?
We got
Few
3 or
things?
4 computers to
3 or
do.
4 computers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll
so
be
maybe-
tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow.
He'll give you
Yeah.
a call after it's done, though.
That's cool. That works. I'm not in a
Alright.
rush.
So. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey. Colin's like, hey. Alright, let's put this battery back in. With the good tape on it. With the sticky stretchies.
Well, I don't know if I can do that because they.
The video capturing system, I've got a, up here is a AMScope autofocus 100 1080p 60 frames per second camera.
I think I know her sister.
My webcam is a 1080p Logitech 30 frames per second. I've got another Logitech camera here that I have on a microphone boom so I can adjust it where I want it. The actual microscope goes HDMI out to a capture card in the computer, which is a Elgato HD60S Pro, I think they call it for the PCIe ones. And I've got OBS running to do all the video capture and output. Ideal update time? What do you mean by ideal update time?
Ideal update time is the last possible minute.
This one's missing a screw. Ain't no screw in here, Lieutenant Dan. Colin, did you break the thing?
He broke it.
It's broken.
Colin, did you rip that out of the wall?
No.
Do you need help?
Colin, do you need assistance? Just press the little necklace on your... Hey, we'll get you assistance. Baby, come back. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's funny to me that Apple will intentionally do things in their software updates that cause problems.
Like Sony.
Like, what did they change in the update that would that would cause the screens to start acting like that? Hold down, Micah.
What?
This one had 2 camera alignment pieces on it.
2?
Yeah, I don't know how. There's 2 of them on here. I think it broke the camera. Camera flex. Well, it might be glued to it. I already pulled one off, and there's another one on it.
What did they do?
I don't know. I didn't think that was possible.
When you get Jacob,
I'm gonna be like, hey, bro,
watch it.
watch your camera alignment pieces. It's actually on the light sensor, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna damage the light sensor trying to get it off. Let's see. Can we work it off? Oh, we got it. Hopefully it didn't damage it.
How many people does he have working for him?
A few, I think. Like 3. No, that came off completely. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. It's so wrong without you. Baby, come back. Long flux been replaced? Yep. Cuckoo. This one, the LCD was busted, wasn't it? Alright. Trash can it goes. Into the trash can it goes. iPhone 6. I think I already had a screen up here. Yeah, I did. Yep, I had one up here already.
I have no idea. Like they took out this Adobe Acrobat printer. It doesn't exist anymore.
Can you open up a PDF and see what exactly it's doing? It's supposed to automatically download the new ones now, isn't it? Like anytime you open a PDF, it's supposed to open the fonts automatically, I thought.
Yeah. It's got fonts. The fonts already pre-installed.
It's pretty stretchy.
No, it doesn't. Not all of them. It downloads the ones it needs.
Oh, okay. Well, it should do it then, right?
Yes, automatically. If it's connected to the internet, though, it has to be connected to the internet.
He's trying to print though.
Or just open a PDF. It's an image. So you need one with text.
I don't know if I want to go to that party. I don't like going to parties that I don't make money at.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But then she might come to me instead. Then that would be kind of different.
Dick moves are allowed, though. Can you remember me sandwiching some stuff? Yeah.
I gotta finish doing what I was doing.
What are you working on?
I gotta mailing stuff. I finally billed those people, but in between doing all that, I've had to do other stuff.
Other stuff?
Yeah. So now,
Like what?
like making invoices and putting stuff in here and everything. It's still working. Oh, yes.
What's up?
Oh, the phone you're working on.
Oh, it's almost done.
But it's almost done.
Yeah. I just gotta put the screen on.
I'll do your package first.
Okay, Micah. If you don't know, just move on to something else. Come back to it later.
He's out there waiting.
Well, then ask him. That'd be the easiest thing.
What file are you trying to print that you need all this set up for?
I'm sorry?
What file are you trying to print that you need all that set up for? Do you already have it on the computer, the file that you're trying to print out?
Mm, I had some legal documents that I needed to print.
Okay.
Are they on the computer or
Are
no?
they on the computer though? Alright, what files are they? I mean, I'm just wanting to make sure that it's all set up and...
I will need to go in the computer. I need to go to my email.
It'd be
Okay,
your
so it's
email?
not on the computer.
They froze the document until I fixed it.
What was it again?
They froze the documents
Oh, they froze the document.
until I fixed it. Because it's legal document. They don't just going online like that.
Yeah. So I'm not really...
Kind of hard to test that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what needs to be done, and I'm not too sure.
Have you updated Adobe?
Yeah,
and made sure it's up to
it's
date?
got the latest version.
Thank you, gents. A small contribution towards your next Wendy's visit. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Micah.
Thank you, Ben. If Adobe's up to date, there's not anything else you can do.
Okay.
Was it not up to date?
No, it said it's already up to date.
Oh. Which one is it? Adobe Reader what?
11.
Okay. And what did it say? What was happening when it was opened?
Nothing was happening. It was open.
No, like what issues was he having?
Okay. Find out.
Was it saying attack?
Well, this is what they're saying. They're saying, thanks for contacting us. If the document is unintelligible, it has to do with your Adobe. Oh, it's saying that if it's not readable, it is a font problem. Your computer is lacking the proper Adobe fonts. It is best.
Okay, go online and just see if there's an Adobe Acrobat Reader font pack or something and just download it. Let's see, 1435. That's not the passcode. What's his passcode?
Is it not?
It's 6 digits. He only gave me 4.
Okay. What's your passcode so he can test your humor?
It's 6 digits.
6 digits. Is what?
Okay. That was it. Yeah, what since it doesn't work, I didn't think it would. Speaker's blowing too.
The speaker's not stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
We may have seen them replace it.
I don't have the sticker to go on the screen. Did we throw away all the screens yesterday?
Extended.
That wasn't in his already. Nope. Need to order those so we have them. There's supposed to be a little sticker right there. It's white that goes in place and it's not there. It's supposed to help transfer the light through these. Because the black screens don't transfer the light as easily.
We don't have any in
We threw away all the old screens yesterday.
there. Oh, you did?
Because they were just piling up. I wasn't using them. Yeah, see, it doesn't work at all. Should turn off the screen when I do that.
Is there any way to put something in it?
I mean, I can try a piece of white paper in there and see if it does the same thing. I mean, that's all it is. It's just a piece of white opaque plastic.
How do you?
I'm working. What? What can we do for you?
Hi, Chris.
What's up, man?
You saw the S6. Did you get and figure out what was wrong with?
I'm sure it's back there somewhere, in parts.
Can you still swap the screen into my wife's S6?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
Okay. Well, here's that.
Okay.
Just it's no rush or anything. Just hit me up on Facebook or call me when you get it done.
All right, it'll probably be tomorrow.
Just write your name and stuff on there, just so I have it and I can wrap it up so I know what it is and who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Micah.
What is it?
He wants the gentleman out here wants to talk to you about the. He's over at the brigade, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Do I have a dash hound? No.
A what? A dash hound?
Yeah.
We have friends with dash hounds.
Yeah, we do have a friend with one.
We have two friends. Whitney has one too.
The dash hound on my PayPal is my buddy's.
That's Annie.
Yep.
You should put Sunny on it.
It's the buns.
Yeah, he's your mascot.
Put the buns on it.
That one picture where his eye, well, every picture his eyes are huge, but the one there is so cute.
Can you give me a piece of white paper? Trim it to fit. Mm. Do what you gotta do to make it work.
You didn't have to get super detailed. I just needed your name and number and stuff. But thank you.
I'll give you a shout, man.
Thanks, Chris.
No problem.
Take it easy, buddy.
You too.
Let me write this up there too.
Yep. Write everything on the board. We'll be lost without it. Limo?
What?
He said he has a dash hound and the dog's name is Limo.
Limo?
Limo?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're short.
It's stretched. Stretched limo. Dachshund. This is dash hound. Or Dachshund. Dachshund. Oh, it's German. That's the Germans how they say it. The Germans.
Hey, Micah.
Yeah.
Is that phone over there powered off?
What phone?
On the corner of the table.
On the corner. I just pressed the big button on the back.
No.
No? Okay.
Oh my god.
Why is it gotta be powered off for?
I don't know.
Just do it.
Power off. Okay. Powering off.
Okay. Thank you.
That'll be $14.95, sir.
$14.95. Power off the phone.
Still not working. Mikey, can you give me a front camera flex for 6?
Is that what it's on?
Yeah. It's all one piece. Front camera has the light sensor and the proximity sensor on it.
That was the last one, I think.
Order. Go ahead and order some from Mobile Sensors.
Mobile sensor.
Mm-hmm. Do we need anything else while we're ordering?
I can't think of that.
iPad Air, 1 white
Yeah.
charge ports.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Regular iPhone 6.
Yep.
Front camera flex.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like 5 or 6.
5 of them.
And you said iPad what?
iPad Air 1 white charge ports.
Charging for height. How many you want?
3 of them.
Anything else?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there may be.
You've got screens and stuff that they're doing it in order low on.
Yeah, we got screens.
Okay. Have they already been put back there?
Yeah, everything should be put up.
I thought our white 6s were a little.
Free candy from Mobile Sensors, yeah. Last stream we talked about iPhone 6's Wi-Fi. I see that can't be replaced. I think you can replace it, but you have to change the MAC address inside the NAND. You can't change the MAC address though, you see, and if you do, it changes the UDID, which won't allow it to activate. You can unbind it, but I don't know how it acts whenever it sets back up. I haven't tried it yet, so won't know until we try, I guess. Alright, let's try this again and see if the light sensor works. Or the proximity. Proximity. Bad company. What? We're out?
Yeah.
Okay, order
That's
some.
the ones we need that we asked for set foot, and they only have one, and he was using it.
Okay.
Wasn't that what you had me asked for the other day?
Yeah. Go ahead and order those.
They have them.
They should.
Yeah.
Premiums. Oh yeah, light sensor works now. It's overly sensitive now. Clean off the phone here and see if it changes it.
How many you want? 3 or 4?
Oh yeah.
3.
4.
Are you just charging for the screen, or is it something that was already?
I don't know how it got damaged.
I said it wasn't.
The ear speaker's still busted though.
It was working with.
Yeah, ask him.
Do you want a new speaker because your speaker's busted? Like the ear speaker?
They're like $5 or something like that.
$5. it's gonna be your ear speakers, so when you talk, like, they're gonna be all, like, weird sounding. Okay. You can go ahead.
Okay.
You have one of them?
No.
No, that just pop in. It's real quick.
Can you grab me an ear speaker, maybe?
Oh, come on.
Just hand me the bag then.
I got you.
No, hand me the bag.
I got you, Chris. I got you.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I don't want to hurt you, Chris.
I doubt we have any new. Give me the bag.
Oh, the bag.
Yeah,
oh,
the parts bag.
Oh, the parts bag. I got you. What model is it?
Yeah, I've got Streamlabs on it. It already posted your Streamlabs thing, Ben.
Because I want to make sure the guy's address is the same, because the thing he sent,
Just-
like,
Let's do that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just give me the bag.
I don't know if there's any in that one. It's probably in this one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of 5s in there.
he wants to go back to this address, right? Raymond Road.
I'll message him and ask him.
Do you have, I don't have your phone.
I don't either.
Does Colin still have it?
Yeah.
Because there's other addresses on there, but I just remember.
Until the day I
Most
die.
of them are at the address they want.
Until the day I die.
Did you find one?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this paper out and see if it acts the same or not. Until the day I die. Until the day until bear company. Yep, I'm about to get off stream here in a second, as soon as we finish this repair, because I'm hungry.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well.
Thank you. I'll take this later. Flash fixers.
More stuff. Yeah, he sent in some chips for us to test with. Yeah, I got a bunch of data recoveries too from what I gotta do.
From Micah.
What?
Did you say from Micah to do?
No, flash fixers.
Oh.
For me to do.
What's in here? Is it inside here? Yeah. We'll just leave it in there. Where do you want it?
How do you want it? How does it feel?
What is this? Someone said he was gonna send me something. We can email it to you. We get free unlimited long distance. $29 a line.
Alright, it's good.
There we go. Okay, it's ready. You guys wanna pay?
Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Hold on just a second, okay?
It's $87.70.
Put this shield back in.
Oh my gosh, you're annoying. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Dude, I have 5 this year.
I'm not funny.
gosh. Here's the phone. Wipe it off real quick. Fingerprints all over it.
Where'd you put your fingers in?
Had to. Testing it. Is there any case or anything?
We didn't have a case on this one. Okay. We're bad about like collecting them.
We good?
But yes, you're good. Thank you. So you have this paper?
Mm-hmm. I'll check everything off.
Get it?
No liquid, but. Thank you. Alright. That's going in stream, guys. Sorry about the boring end there. Anyway, you all have a good day, and I will be back on probably a little later. We got some data recovery stuff to do. I'll probably do on stream. Thanks for watching, and see you in a little bit.